All right, I guess we're going then.
Come to me, Ifrit!
He'll show up when he feels it's time.
Whenever that may be.
Once again, let's speedrun the podcast real quick so we ruin his perfect attendance.
We'll try our hardest.
You know, I saw a comment.
Wait, he just came online.
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch.
I saw a comment in the last video that was like, PM continues his perfect attendance. And I was like, yeah, but not by choice. I don't know if he's actually going to show. Oh, hey, what's up?
I fell asleep at the computer.
Oh, you poor bitch.
Thank you for calling me. My phone was in my lap and you vibrated my balls and it scared the fucking shit out of me.
You should send him money for this.
No, it wasn't a good vibration.
Oh.
It was in fact very bad.
Oh, it's the Beatles' lesser-known song, Bad Vibrations.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Alrighty, we're all good to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betty died.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there's
I
Betty.
just turned to look at their icon like they could feel it.
I could.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. As always, am your captain, Calamity Carl, and joining me today, as always, our wonderful co-host, Rear Admiral PM.
Howdy.
A Maritime Medi.
Hello!
And a Nautical Nick.
I think this is the first time in like 3 episodes you actually said PM's name in the intro.
Yeah.
No, I think PM showed up on time last time because it was 24 hours.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
You were up for like 24 hours or something.
Oh, yeah.
How much sleep did you get today?
Not 24 hours.
I haven't been able to sleep more than 4 hours since my birthday.
Still the tooth thing?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Still is today. I think my record has been 3 hours and like 40-something minutes in a night. Otherwise, it's like little micro naps here and there. I've fallen asleep at work on the toilet like fucking 8 times since April.
Oh my god. I think like the day I fall asleep on the toilet, I'm just gonna kill myself.
I mean, hey, don't get it twisted. It's the most delicious like 40 minutes of sleep I've ever had in my life.
40 minutes!
Yeah, dude, bro. I'm at work now. I work for a total of like 3 hours and I'm done. Like I'm done. Like I'm not even done like in a physical or a mental kind of capacity. No, I mean like my workload is done for the day. And then I'm just like legally obliged to stay there for another 4 hours. Because they're not asking me to do anything special, like no carpet cleaning, because, hey, they don't give me any fucking carpet cleaner, and they're not going up buying carpet cleaner. Also, they've sold the fucking carpet cleaning machines, hey, blow me. Blow me.
How are you...
I'm not. That's that's the... Also, they're just selling all of the carpets. And there's even fucking signs all over the place. You're in charge of fucking cleaning them, moving them, taking them, what's it called? Unpacking, dismantling everything, and taking it home yourselves as soon as you buy it. It's like, okay, I am here to clean toilets and mop floors, and that is
fucking
it.
Fair
that sounds
enough.
about right. I'll mop you up.
Damn.
Found a cock ring at work like yesterday.
You can't just do that to me.
Free cock ring.
Okay.
I'm proud for you.
So here's the thing. I didn't actually find a cock ring.
Oh, okay. So now you're just lying.
But I did find the package of a cock ring. Somebody bought a cock ring, opened it, and I guess put it on at work. Or not at work, at Nordstrom, and then just
say,
like
you guys
left.
sell cock rings?
left the. As far as I know, no, they do not sell cock rings, especially not $18 cock rings. If it was Nordstrom, it'd be like $118 for their cock rings.
About to say, I don't know if $18 is expensive for a cock ring or not.
I also have no idea. Like, the only cock ring that I've ever seen for sale in my life was at 7-Eleven, and I think that shit was like $11 for like a little rubber cock ring. Here's what I'm talking about, by the way.
At 7-Eleven? What?
Yeah, 7-Eleven sells cock rings now, didn't you know?
That's
Where else
crazy.
are you going to get them at?
And also like mini vibrators for the ladies.
How much was this? $18 you said?
Yeah, it was 18 plus tax. There was a little price sticker on the back of it.
I'm seeing, these are with code. That's why they're on sale right now. They're normally about $20.
What the fuck? You Googled it?
Yeah, I'm on adamandeve.com.
Okay.
Oh,
Or,
that
sorry,
might also
Adam
be
Eve.
American prices.
Why is it called
probably
ox
is.
balls? That's all I'm saying.
Maybe it's like truck nuts?
I don't think that makes it better.
Yeah, you know, there's the nuts that dudes like to put at the back of their car. For some, I don't understand the appeal of truck nuts.
Me neither.
Like, I understand mud flaps; those at least serve a purpose. But truck nuts, nah, dog, I ain't seeing it.
Like slapping them.
But they're like heavy and like iron.
The pain helps me remember that I'm alive.
Right. I see. Anyway.
You having fun with your
let's see.
cock ring?
For a second, I forgot that we were doing a podcast. I was just listening
Yeah,
to
so
you
did I.
guys talk about cock ring.
I'm trying to remember what I started watching what was it fucking called? Demon Slayer. The train arc.
Yeah!
Yeah, I watched
you're
one
watching-
episode. It's good.
You fool! Why didn't you
Okay.
just watch the movie?
Fuck that. I hate.
What do you
I
mean,
don't know
fuck
why,
that?
but I hate anime movies. But I'll more than fine with sitting down watching. How many episodes is this?
You
like
crazy
10 episodes.
bitch.
No, because I feel like I'm missing out on shit. I'm like, no, I want to. I'll watch
Missing
the
out.
fucking. Yeah,
The movie is better.
is it?
Yeah,
What makes it better?
it's better paced.
Okay, I
That's
don't
the
care.
biggest part.
Yeah, but the movie doesn't have the funny little skits at the end of the episodes.
You can just look those up on YouTube.
Or I could just watch them as I'm watching them,
Oh, god damn it, Pump.
right? It doesn't have a cool ass intro every single episode. It's not as good as the first seasons, but whatever. I'll
I
take
don't
what I can
even
get.
know what the opening for that part was.
I also don't remember. I watched the first episode like fucking
it's really good
4
though.
days
It's
ago.
one of my favorite arcs in general, and the entertainment arc right after it is really good.
Yeah, they're very strong.
The fire guy seems cool. I like
He's
it when he yells
great.
at delicious with every single bite of food that he eats.
You know,
He's my silly little man. My funny
I
little
like
goober.
it witnessing it, but I feel like if I had a friend who yelled delicious anytime they ate a bite of good food,
Oh, I'd
we
slap
would
his
no
nuts.
longer be friends.
Yeah, no, it'd be infuriating. I would never take that person anywhere. Let's see. What else? I think that's it for me. Other than, hey, would you like to play a game?
Oh boy, what kind of game?
Can we get like an edit of PM as Jigsaw?
Why?
Because he's just
Would you
coming
like
in
to
here
play
like,
a
do you
game?"
want to play a game?
It's got to be the one that rides on the bike in the hallway and then it just fucking collapses.
That's what I was thinking too.
Okay, what is it called this week? What is this game called this week?
You're changing the name every week. That's gonna get
I
annoying.
mean, hey, we're fucking 3 for 3 with having different names.
This week it's called The Price is White, because who else is buying these things?
I like it.
Thank you.
Damn, proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go with this one. It's a long boy. Here you go.
Like when you get a youngling and it's a long boy.
And I was
I
imagining
put-
just
I-
like,
I
Oh,
put it
put it
in
in
business.
It is not the same.
but you put it in business? What the fuck?
Why am I
did.
even looking in business?
You're putting it in business because they're being sold.
Because
Hang
we're
on.
buying them.
There we go.
Please,
Let's
no, I have to
see.
pay that.
Going
Oh,
on
it's
the
because
business
that was the
card.
last place that I was looking at on my phone.
That's
Because
fair.
we were talking about the t-shirt ideas. There you go. Hey, like shapes, different colored shapes.
I
Got a blue
am
shape, black
a-
shape.
I'm not
Is this
gonna
made
lie.
of-
I thought it was just a bunch of receipts or something.
Is this
Is
quilted?
this made of
No.
fabric?
Yeah, is this quilted?
Yes, it
Sewn
is.
together? Oh.
That's gonna add value.
This looks like a tablecloth, fucking hung up and framed.
It is several tablecloths.
I'm gonna say
Free
700.
700. I'm going to say 7,000.
Okay, Maddie?
Let's take the medium and go 3,500.
Okay. Closest without going over. Nick was almost fucking spot on.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, damn, yeah.
7,200.
I gotta highball it a lot more. Jesus Christ.
So what's the title down there?
Okay, so I heard
Allowing to be number 1.
I heard you like shapes. We like shapes on this podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and found you lots of fucking shapes.
Oh, that is a lot of shapes.
That is a good amount of shapes.
And that's at least 2.
12,000.
12,000. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking 6,700.
6,700.
Damn.
Maddie.
I'm a low ball this one.
Okay.
I wouldn't pay more than 5,000 for this piece of shit.
Okay, closest without going over is Carl. Congratulations. This is a
nice.
$15,000 painting.
Boy, howdy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah.
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 For a second, I was like, what do you mean? Medi said like 5,000 exact. And I was like, oh shit.
No, that's 5 digits right there.
There is a 1 there indeed. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. I actually like this one. It kind of looks like something to me. Kind of looks like a forest, maybe.
Yeah,
I see
I
that.
can see it. The fact that it looks like something probably lowers its value.
Probably. You know what? That's been a running theme. The more it looks like something, the cheaper it actually is.
I'm going to give this one 5,500.
5,500.
I'm going to say 12,000.
12,000.
8.
8. As in
Just $8.
just
But
$8.
I was going for 8,000, but you know what? Let's
8,000.
go with just $8.
Just 8.
If we both overshot it, you'll win with 8.
8K bones.
Well, this round goes to Nick.
Whoa.
5,920.
That's
And
really
when you know it-
specific.
That's a bunch of 8s.
Yeah, I don't understand the 20.
That's
I
weird.
really, really don't understand the 20.
I
Dude wanted to buy a pack of cigarettes with his
I was
fucking,
actually about to say, wow, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was.
No, it's not that tiny little fucking thing on the...
Oh,
no,
that's
it is not
really
that.
funny.
It's
so
hell.
funny.
Okay, we'll do one more. I actually really, really like this one.
Oh, wow, that one's like the nicest one.
That
it's
one's
the
an actual thing.
It's the first person that we've ever had on this segment.
That's weird.
This one is actually art.
I mean, I think the forest one was art.
First one is also pretty art.
So yeah, it's a lady and she's got an afro, and in that afro is filled with a bunch of like flowers and birds. It's very pretty.
15,000.
Say
15,000.
I'm gonna go for a flat 7,000.
7,000.
Let's go with 20.
20.
20,000.
20,000.
Not just $20.
Not this time.
Medi, you should have just stuck with 20.
Oh no!
Because so far we are on track. The more it looks like an actual thing, the
This is
cheaper it is.
Is this the cheapest one we've ever had?
You know what?
I think this is the cheapest one that we've
know
had on
what?
the show so far.
Do you know
damn
why?
Mm.
Because even though this is the most thing that is a piece of art, it's a woman of color in the painting.
Oh, why would you say it out loud?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. No wonder why Nordstrom's going out of business.
Yeah.
I guess why this week's fucking show is called fucking The Price is White. That sucks.
Oh.
No.
That's unfortunate.
No, I mean, you're saying no, but that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, that's it. That's this week. Hey, so I was kind of like conflicted a little bit because I thought I was running out of art because a lot of the stuff was getting sold and shipped out like immediately, like super fast. So you know what they did? I had a bar on my floor and it's been emptied out for weeks now. They just took all the art from everywhere in the entire 3-floor department store and just brought it to the fucking to the bar on my floor. So everything that I had missed taking pictures of, it's just all there.
Oh.
So yesterday I added like fucking 30 more pieces onto my phone.
Nice.
Excellent.
So yeah, we're playing for a while, boys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's me.
Alrighty, who wants to go next?
I
Wait, I
nominate-
lied.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
I have one more thing.
Yeah?
I have a mini munch.
Munch, the mini munch.
Hell yeah.
I was waiting for the noise.
Oh, I don't have it on my sound.
What the
How do
fuck? You have so
why
much
would
on
you-
your soundboard.
Why would you ever fucking remove Mini Munch?
I put it on last time and then it like defaulted to what it was originally saved as, so it just changed it again.
Cool.
Stop.
Awesome. Thank you. So
Hell yeah.
thank God saved. Segment saved. So we were talking about Papa John's a while ago because in America at least that they added a what was it, like a Cool Ranch Papadilla or something? Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So I did not get that
Oh, all right.
because it is still not over here yet. But what I did get was something new that they added over here at least.
Oh.
The butter chicken pizza.
Huh.
So they replaced their sauce with, I guess, like an Indian butter chicken sauce, and it's just a fucking chicken, green onion, and a green pepper and onion pizza. I got it as a fucking epic pepperoni stuffed crust. I had the 3 bites before I had to writhe in pain because of my fucking tooth, but those 3 bites were pretty good. I give it an 8.
Nice.
Now I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. I have been watching most of my weekly anime stuff like today because I've been kind of just sucked into other nonsense all week. So all weekend when it was like release day, I just kept pushing it back. But I've decided at this point that I am now full in on Deadmau Deathplay.
Let's go.
I have spent the past like whatever it is 6 or so episodes like I don't know. But the last 2 episodes were so fucking good that I'm just going to keep up with it now. We're going to see how long that holds up.
Hopefully it just stays good.
Right?
I've been loving it.
The little fucking mummy man is super cool.
Fucking lemmings.
Yeah, I love his name, honestly. Let's see. I have been applying to jobs the past couple weeks. But usually I apply to like maybe 2 or 3 and they're all kind of roughly the same thing of just some shitty service thing where it's like I will stand here and talk to people for you for $10.
Yeah.
The breadth of positions I applied for this week is just nuts. Like I could have put them on a dartboard and it would have made more sense. I applied to be a barista at Starbucks,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
a security guard for an IT company,
Oh.
That's better.
You think you can
an
handle
event waiter. They'll train me and all I have to do is like yell at people.
that? You think they'll teach you how to judo flip?
I hope so. I can
Man, that'd
I'd abuse that power.
God damn. Me too.
I applied to so an event waiter, just like going to weddings or town events and laying out spreads of food. A print associate, which is I sit at the counter at Staples and you give me a camera and I print out your photos.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
I also applied for that.
Right.
I hope I get it and you don't.
I odds are good.
You'll go to that Staples and I'll be behind the counter and I'll be like, it was me, Austin.
It's like that time I found you at the fucking Chili's.
It will be just like that.
I applied to be part of a doggy daycare. I applied to be a bank teller.
Oof.
And I applied to be a binder at a print shop.
Okay, well, hey, at least you're putting your degree to good use with that last one.
Yeah, right? They're the only people who, like, within an hour messaged me and were like, hey, please send us your availability, and if we don't get back to you, just call the office tomorrow for an interview. And I was like, oh shit, awesome. If this works out and I, like, get on the phone with them, I'm so scared because I have not done any bookbinding since high school.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know if I'll remember how to do this.
Just a quick tutorial.
Yeah, like, I'll be
On
like,
YouTube?
listen, I know how to do this, but it's been, like, 20 years. If you could just give me, like, a quick refresher, please.
Mm-hmm.
There is one position that I chose not to apply to for my own sanity. It was to work at KFC.
Oy.
And I was reading through the job description, and it was making me laugh because they're like, we're looking for people who are passionate, who are just manic about serving chicken. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We want only people who are cock hungry here.
Yeah, we want people who are completely insane about this
Wow.
job. And it's like, you're not going to get that. It's KFC.
We want rock stars. It's my favorite thing I've ever seen on a fucking
Oh, it's so bad. I hate reading job applications. I hate job applications, period. Let's see, what else? I started watching, on recommendation of one of my friends, a show I did not think I would ever look at. I don't know if anyone else has any experience with it. I watched 2 episodes of Dress Up Darling.
Let's go.
Yeah, Carl watched that.
It's a really good show.
I did not expect it to be that good.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking
it is
same.
genuinely cute and funny.
Seen a lot
And
of
it's
artwork.
weird.
I've also seen a
actually
lot
watched
of artwork.
it. It's kind of unavoidable. It's just in your
Yeah,
face all the
like-
time.
That's the only thing I'd seen about it. So I was just like, yeah, I don't know what it is. This is probably some hentai.
It's like oh, you have a favorite artist? Yeah, they probably drew art of this character
Exactly.
Oh,
already.
yeah.
It's very sweet. I'm kind of watching that one kind of slow since it's all out and I can just do it at my own pace.
That's fair. That's like that one Bleach ending, My Pace.
I gotta Google something real quick.
You gotta Google that Bleach ending?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if that was funny or not.
No, it's just a good ending.
That's fair. That's kind of it. I've been playing it's just like a shitload of card games. There's the WCS event in Master Duel right now, so I'm getting really good at the tier mirror, is what I'm saying.
Nice. How unfortunate.
I know. It's truly unfortunate how bad people are at chain links.
I'm tired of Tier Lament. It's been here too long.
Some of my friends are starting to beat Jedi Survivor, which is great because now I have more people I can talk to about Jedi Survivor. I have probably like 3 or 4 dozen just exchanges with fucking just Tanya screaming about one of the last things to happen in that game. It is so good. It's gotten a couple more patches now, but I haven't booted it since I beat it, so I'm like, I don't know if it actually runs better or not.
I mean, didn't you not have any problems running it?
I did not have like any problem.
Yeah,
I
you
had
just
like
had
2 crashes in 30
yeah.
hours. But like I don't know
You
if it
don't count.
improved for other people. That was kind of my week. I did the DipChips most of it, but I don't know if we're gonna like go over that like as a group in a little bit.
Yeah, we will. As a group
Yeah,
in a
so
bit.
that was most of my week. I've just been playing my games.
I did not take pictures of any of the food.
Wait,
I was waiting for you to say that you didn't do any of it. And I was going to be like, yeah, we expected that, but that's
I
fine.
don't
if you
know,
didn't get pictures.
I did all of it except I did not take pictures of the food, nor could I eat like more than 2 bites without like writhing in pain.
oh my god.
Oh.
I haven't been able to like have a solid grasp on solid food in about a week and a half.
That
I have
is
an
very
ignorant
unfortunate.
question.
It's been a lot of soup.
I don't know why that's funny.
I fucking
would
hate soup,
love
by the way.
soup.
I didn't realize how much I hated soup right up until the point where it's like the only thing that I can have without
All right.
like
All right,
tears in
now,
my eyes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you hate soup, or is it just that there's a bunch of onions in the soup?
If there are onions in the soup, I don't realize it.
That's fair.
It's been a lot of chicken noodle.
You're inoculated to onion.
Yeah. Alright, so ignorant question.
Yeah.
Were we supposed to take pictures of the food?
Normally we do.
Yeah,
Okay, well I just ate it.
Oh, same.
that's fair. I took pictures of pretty much everything that we did.
Okay, well next time I will remember to take pictures.
I won't.
All right, Mehdi, you want to go? Or you want me to go?
I vote for Mehdi.
Damn. All right.
And as
well,
we all know, my vote counts for a lot here.
That's
it does. It's crazy.
I too also vote for Mehdi.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you, PM. So, I've been working. No. It's the last week of Guardian games in Destiny. The haunted ice cream truck's outside.
I
don't know
hear
if
it.
it's-
It's very scary.
What
I don't
makes
know
it
if it's
haunted?
picking up.
It's an ice cream truck that is an ice cream truck, but also a drug front. We're pretty
Oh.
sure.
Picking
Oh.
up very, very minutely on the recording track. All right. Anyway, what was I?
Destiny Guardian Week.
Guardian games.
Right. So, the seasonal event for Destiny is wrapping up, and the season's wrapping up too. So I've been playing a lot of Destiny, and like always.
Yep.
But you know, I think I might be done.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Like, unless the next season starts really strong, I think I might be done for a bit.
What was the straw that broke the Titan's back?
Supremacy Crucible in Destiny 2 is what broke the Titan's back.
You know that sounds right.
Collect enemy crests as I get fucking popped in the head 5 billion times, and my teammates just fucking, like, jack off in the corner and get shot and don't collect crests. So a bunch of people, you know, the new Zelda game came out.
Yeah.
We talked about that last
Oh
week, I
shit,
think.
that's right.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's only been a week.
Isn't that crazy?
So, you know, that new Zelda game came out, and I was like, cool new Zelda. I'm not buying it. Not right away, at least. I'm gonna give it a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But because everyone's playing Zelda, my brain also went, you want to play a Zelda.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard it.
The worst part is that somehow, despite it coming through Discord, I did not see anything on the fucking Audacity waveform.
Alright, we take those.
I'm so
You might be
confused.
recording a different microphone in Audacity than you are on Discord.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Oh, that'd be a
It's fine.
nightmare.
It's fine. Anyway. But everyone's playing a Zelda game, so my brain went, I want to play a Zelda game.
So you booted up Wind Waker for the GameCube.
No, close. I decided that I was gonna mod Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you know, I installed a bunch of, like, get the Master Cycle right away, because, you know, yada yada. Bunch of different, like, weapon skins and stuff. And then I saw there was a mod that changes the player character to be the funny Link girl from Hyrule Warriors.
Linkle
Oh,
or
Linkle.
whatever.
Yeah, Linkle. And I'm like, ah. And it looks like it works better than the Play as Zelda mod. I'm gonna download this one. Huh. The website that has all the mods isn't, you know, letting me download this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask on the mod Discord if I could just get a direct link.
Okay.
Thank you for the direct link to the newest version. Thank you, developer. Very good, very good.
Very nice.
Launch the game. You know, Shrine of Resurrection starts off on the Linkle's face. And I'm like, the face is, you know, it's permanent smile, but what are you gonna do? Start zooming out. Full ass titties.
Nice direct link.
Oh, yeah.
And I pause, and I go look at the mod page,
Mm-hmm.
and on the thing on the mod page is like, don't use this to make any nudie mods, we refuse, blah blah blah. And I'm like, but you guys gave it to me, and it's in what?
Right. No, because they want to do it themselves.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I think one of the developers of the mod might also be the person who's making all the nudie mods, but the rest of the team doesn't want it to make it. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I'll just throw like the pants and shirt on right there. It's fine. I'm not recording this. Who gives a shit? So I play normally, and then I get to the ancient lab where you can get the ancient gear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this looks normal. And then I scroll down, you know, ancient weapon, ancient armor, Midna cosplay.
Oh.
What are the stats?
Pretty high, but they require like little guts to make. So it's like, all right, that's kind of balanced, and it's not like, you know, like getting smacked in the face with titties when I start the game. So it's not so. I shouldn't have scrolled down more.
Yeah.
Because there's 3XL breasts
Oh.
and 3XL thick.
I see.
Both give 30 armor.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a lot. I never played Breath of the Wild.
It's
That's
a
a
lot.
Okay.
I think it's more than you can normally get, actually. They were
That's fucked up.
pretty cheap, and the top functions as Zora armor because flotation devices.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bottom is just the Sheikah set. And I'm like, oh,
Is that the famous one?
no, that's the You're thinking of the Desert Gerudo, Desert
Yeah.
Vi? Desert Vi or Vo, one of the two. The Gerudo armor, it's not
Yeah.
that.
My Zelda shame is showing.
Yeah. And it's like, oh. See, I was gonna go do Zora's Domain first, so that swim speeding... Having all that armor... No. But if... Anyway, that's, that was a fun thing to find.
Fair enough.
That
Sounds
was
like it.
that was a fun experience. I was not expecting to see Zelda titty. I thought I would have a normal Breath of the Wild experience, and I did not.
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
As long as there was a
Yeah.
shirt right there.
Hmm?
As long as there was a shirt right there.
Yeah, there was a shirt right there. Yeah, it wasn't a problem. I've been playing as normal. I had an interesting bug with Van Ruda where the funny orbs on its back didn't spawn the first time I went to fight it.
Oh, that's sick.
And or I destroyed them all too fast because I was using a little bow. One of the two. But then I reloaded the game and it was fine. So,
Fair enough.
Mistakes and miracles.
yeah. And aside from the special guest star we've had at the house the past week, that's been my week. But Carl can probably cover that if he wants to cover that. And
Yeah.
if not,
Is the
we can
guest
ignore
star
it.
still here?
no.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's the end of it.
That was it?
Oh, right. No, you're right. You're right. There was a food thing.
Scared.
But what about the sexualized firemen?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Huh?
you also have stuff for the notes channel.
Damn, you're right. I
Oh,
put
that's
things in
right.
notes.
You got a lot of things.
I have a brain?
Not it. Not me, no.
What did I put in notes? Hang on. I don't remember. I put these things in notes probably at, like, what? Not even 11 a.m. Who's awake at that point? That's the second note, in fact.
Me, usually.
All right,
That's
so,
usually when I'm
unfortunately.
home. That's usually
My
when I
first
get
note
home.
here is stop sexualizing the firemen.
Right.
Mhm.
So 2 days ago at work, we had a dude who was, he was fucking with the alarm panel, which is right near where I do all my shit at work. And then, like, he's just fucking with it for like an hour or two. And then all of a sudden, every fireman on duty in the fucking town shows up, I guess. Because he
Okay.
hit the wrong button or something.
Oh.
Big
The
fire.
alarm wasn't going off in the store, it's just all the firemen showed up. But, they were all either, or literal children.
When you say, how many Confederate flags are on their trucks?
I mean, the United States fire trucks, so none. But
That
their
wouldn't
personal
stop them.
trucks, probably enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so a couple of... and then a bunch of, like, you're, like, 17? How did you lie and get to be a fireman?
I think volunteer firefighters... I mean, I'm not going to say a number
It
because
was
I
a
don't
school
fucking
day,
know.
Nick.
And what if there was a fire?
Yeah. Come on. He's volunteering his life to save people. More important.
Vol-
Volunteer
for
his
the
life for
country at 18.
algebra?
God, no, I would never.
Anyway.
I'd rather
So,
the fire take me.
They complained for a bit that we weren't doing shit right, and I'm like, not me, chief. Don't talk to me. I'm doing my job. And then they all leave, and I'm like, all right, but is it just me, or were those some really disappointing firemen? Like, they could have at least sent one guy from the calendar.
Damn.
I was just about to ask about the calendar. Like, how many would have made?
0.
Oh,
-5.
wow.
And like I was like, it's just they could have given us one, like they were all children or and like it's just one sexy fireman, just please. And then I was told I was being weird about it,
Ah,
and it's like they were they were uggo firemen.
Damn.
Where's my sexy fireman? And then my next note is, just because I'm standing up and reacting to external stimulus does not mean I am awake.
Yeah.
I was apparently, subject to someone having a whole conversation at me, and them asking me to do things
Oh, no.
while I was, like, just freshly clocked in with my coffee, standing there, like, slumped against a wall. So, like,
Yeah, you seem ready to do things.
yeah. So, like, after 2 hours, they're like, hey, where's that thing? I asked you to go get the keys and yada yada. And I'm like, What? When? I just asked you before. No.
Well.
Like, all right, listen. I sleepwalked through like the first hour and a half of my shift.
Valid.
You know, I get here in the car and I'm like, that was dangerous, haha.
God.
Oh, no.
Not actually, but you know, like, just because I'm nodding at you does not mean I'm processing your words.
I feel like I have made direct eye contact with someone as they spoke to me about a task and retained nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, it was that exactly, except like I was asleep.
Yeah, Nick, it turns out you've actually been called back and hired for 4 jobs. It's just
Oh,
you've retained
man.
none of the
Oh, no.
information.
I would die.
I too have a miniature munch.
Munch, the mini munch.
That time they were ready.
I was on it. What do we got?
If phone Discord will cooperate.
It will not. But you are
All right.
welcome to beg.
Nah. So Burger King's been doing a funny thing for the new Spider-Man movie.
Go on.
Where they have Spider-Verse Sundays and the Spider-Verse Whopper.
Oh.
I didn't take a
Oh.
picture of the Spider-Verse Sunday, but I took a picture of my Spider-Verse Whopper.
I don't love where this is going.
Just a
Oh.
red squished Whopper with white cheese.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
And I was like, I don't know what I was expecting here.
That's exactly what I expect from that, actually.
It pretty much was exactly, yeah.
I feel
Like,
like
I don't know what I was
look-
expecting here, but it was probably this. And then I
feel-
ate it, and I'm like, boy, that sure is a hamburger.
I feel like looking at it too long is giving me diarrhea.
No, it was just a regular hamburger and red food dye.
Ooh.
But it's special.
Yeah, it's special because it's got the Spider-Man name on it, and it was cheaper because I got it through the fucking app deals.
Mm.
And they also have a Spider-Verse Sundae, which is just a cup of vanilla ice cream with some discount Pop Rocks that don't actually pop sprinkled on top.
Oh.
But they're black and red like Miles Morales suit colors, so it's okay.
Did it taste good?
It sure was ice cream.
You
Sure
gotta-
was vanilla ice cream.
Do you get a
That
picture of this
tracks.
vanilla ice cream and Pop Rocks?
I just said that I didn't
Oh,
I?
I missed that part.
I said I didn't take a picture of it.
I missed
It'll
that
be
'cause I'm
easy enough
dumb.
to Google. It looked like vanilla ice cream in a cup with a couple Pop Rocks thrown on top. It was alright. Yeah.
Give it a score.
What?
3.
This is fucking bullshit. They had fucking Miles Morales Burger King crowns and they didn't give me one? I'm
That's
pissed.
fucked.
That makes me actually mad.
That's fucked. Hold up, I have a picture here from Eat This, Not That
Huh?
of the meal.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
That's
I also
really
didn't get the
sad.
Spider-Man cup.
That's really fucking sad.
I didn't get the cup, but the wrapper was the Spider-Verse wrapper.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Have they
Yeah.
tried?
I gave it a, I don't know, like a 5, 6. It's a hamburger.
I was
I
gonna
like
say like a
hamburgers.
6, just about. That's what Burger
it sure
King
was
speaks to me.
vanilla ice cream. I sure am okay with eating ice cream. I
That's you?
think that's it. Yeah.
No, it was
Nice.
Spider-Man, actually.
Oh,
but-
well.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I entered
Everybody
the
gets
BK
one.
verse and I didn't even get the funny crown.
Well, I'm almost done.
With?
My deck.
Oh,
Super heavies.
I have 39 out of 40 necessary cards.
Nice.
what are you missing and how much is it?
Ancient Gearbox.
You...
Oh, that's like a cheap one to get.
Yeah,
Isn't it? Yeah, okay.
like $2.
That's not bad.
Not bad. I already got everything else that was very expensive and put it on a credit card that I had paid off already.
You bought Axel Sinker Stardust Dragon, didn't you?
Oh, of course I did. It's needed for the deck, Nick.
Oh my god.
The $64 card.
$64, you goddamn madman.
Okay, I put it on a credit card. I can worry about it later.
Sure.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Good news is I don't have to buy that ever again in my life unless someone destroys this one.
Medi, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world.
I know where you sleep. I'll kill you.
Anytime Carl gets a card and he opens it, I'm in his room and I'm like, can I eat this?
Medi's put every single incredibly expensive card up to their mouth and made me panic.
Oh my god.
Not because I know that they'll do it, but because there is a chance that something will go wrong.
There is a chance I will accidentally.
There's always that chance.
There's always the possibility of, oh shit, my bad.
You pull up with an Axel synchro to the fucking locals. It's just got like a comical bite mark out of it.
What happened to your car? Don't worry about it.
I don't want to
Roommate.
talk about it.
As I'm like, it was tame, Steve.
You're over the
Yummy,
corner of the
oil.
card shop like, can I eat those?
pointing at the
$110
Warhammer
access
minis.
code.
Why do you want to eat those? Crumbchy.
Oh god. So we had another round of concerts this week at work. Got
Sorry
in
for your
Monday.
loss.
Got in Monday. We were told that we would have our new person this week. That was a lie. As they're
They
now
didn't
like,
even show up.
they're like, June 1st, and I went, "God, fucking stop pushing this back, please." And then one of my coworkers was just like, "Hey guys, I'll see you next Monday." What do you mean? I'm out the rest of the week.
Oh,
Goodbye.
well,
How do you have vacation time left? You've used all of it as far as I'm aware. You only get 2 weeks. You've used
No,
7 weeks of vacation.
yeah, he's different.
He's built different, I guess.
That's great for you, but yeah.
And then Dumpy was like, "Yeah, I'm only working Monday this upcoming week, and then I'm out the rest of the week." And another coworker's like, "I guess I'm out Thursday and Friday." And I was like, "Oh, we're gonna have 3 people out, and I'm gonna cry, but I can make it 4."
You could.
It's funny, everyone just got a fucking 3% raise. All right, everybody, time to take time off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why did none of you guys want overtime? I just don't understand. We're gonna have to take all your time away.
Just don't get it. It's a mystery to us.
Much to think about.
So I was talking to our landlady,
Uh-oh.
and she was like, "Yeah, remember when I told you that I like fell and got a concussion, and I had to go to the hospital and go to the doctors for that, and we were taking care of it?" And I was like, "Yeah." She went, "It was a stroke."
Oh,
Ah,
I feel bad for laughing now.
I went, "Oh, that's a lot more severe." She went, "Yeah, no, it is." I was like, "Oh, that's hey, what happened?" Quick question here. Question here.
No!
Hypothetically speaking,
Oh my god, Carl.
what happens if you just sort of like what do we
So
get to
about
do?
that lasagna.
Oh,
about
fuck.
that fucking lasagna. I've been telling you for fucking years, man. Just give the bitch like 2 lasagnas. She's already on her last legs. 2 lasagnas. Fucking 3. 3 lasagnas. And the whole fucking building is yours.
Oh my god, I was gonna say, you gotta get in the will now.
My mom was like, "Maybe she'll leave the house to you," and I was like, "I would take it." Listen, I mean, I know she's like, "Yeah, no, her family fucking talks to her. Maybe she'll
You
give
gotta put in the effort. Because if she has even one fucking
that's
living
so
family
funny.
member, they get the house. But not if you fucking put in the work,
I
bake
thought
a
you were gonna
goddamn
say-
lasagna.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
put
were-
in the work. Loads gun in
I thought
Minecraft.
you were gonna say you
No.
gotta fucking take him out.
In Minecraft.
No, you're killing 2
Oh.
birds with one stone.
Oh no!
All right,
that's
you're
the worst way
buttering
to
her up and then buttering up her arteries with the fucking lasagnas.
I despise you
fuck?
so fucking much. Oh my god.
Look, you just got to think like a hashtag, not a criminal. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
This feels like less outright criminal behavior and more like
Serial killer behavior.
I married an old man who was on his deathbed and got in the will, and then he died, and I took his mansion, and then I did that 8 more times.
Luigi's Mansion.
No, you don't need to do it 8 more times, but like you do it the one time, all right? And then either you and Medi can split the entire place, or you continue living how you are now. You just rent out the bottom, and that's extra income into your pocket.
Honestly, I would take the bottom.
That would be sick.
Take the bottom because we have a full fucking basement then.
Okay, yeah, you and Medi move to the bottom, then rent up the top.
And then you have to
Surplus
worry
income.
about the shitty shower.
Have a good shower. And a bidet. Oh.
Why do you know your landlady has a bidet?
We had to use the bathroom for a bit when they were
I
fixing
see.
the bathroom here. Can't use the bathroom if they're working on it, Nick. Pay attention.
You could.
It could, but it's a little rude while they're in there working to just sit down on the toilet and go, "What's up? I'm taking a shit.
Don't mind me. Keep doing your
Don't
thing.
mind me. Don't look at my weird looking penis." And they're like, "Is that a corkscrew?" And I'm like, "I told you not to look."
Considering,
Quack.
considering the state
Now
that
it's
they
gonna
left
eat
your
you.
bathroom in, that's like the least rude thing that happened in that bathroom.
Yeah, they did indeed leave a lot of dents in the walls. Bent our fucking towel rack.
The dudes that came to fucking replace
How did it even happen?
my windows, they just with their like soot covered hands just full blown put their full hands on my white walls, leaving like it looks
Ugh.
like a fucking scene from The Grudge where you just see like dismembered handprints all over the fucking walls. This is
It's like those
disgusting.
things where you can just see like the ash outline of where a person was.
No, you know what it is? It's the fucking. You remember Death Stranding?
Yeah.
The fucking invisible monsters where all you see is their handprints. It's exactly like that.
Oh.
God.
Just like all over my walls, damn near close to the ceilings.
Were they climbing the walls or were they just tall?
No, but because my ceilings are so high and the window goes up damn near to the ceiling, they're just up there anyway.
Annoying.
Very annoying. Considering I still have fucking exposed walls after fucking nearly 2 months.
You just get that fixed.
I really should.
If it were that fucking easy.
If only.
It were only that fucking easy. Hey, I have a working oven.
That's
How big
true.
is it?
It is bigger than the one that I had before.
Okay, good.
There are hundreds of ants climbing out from underneath it.
I mean, just bake them.
It won't reach.
Aww.
Oh, I didn't know you made oatmeal raisin cookies. I didn't.
Yeah. These were supposed to be sugar cookies, but
Turns out my ants don't like sugar; they like honey.
Oh,
I figured
same
that out
thing.
today.
why today? What happened? What did you do?
Because I bought sugar-based traps and bait, and none of them went towards it. So I put honey in it, and then all of a sudden they started flocking towards them.
Yum.
Jesus Christ.
So hopefully what the traps say is this will kill colonies. I'm like, good. Fuck the queen. Kill that bitch. I want her gone. I want her out of my house.
We're going to
Send
bury
her
her
to hell
with
with
her
the real
corgis.
one. No. So,
Was that real? I don't remember if that
it
was real.
was.
Oh my
All
god.
those dogs are dead.
Oh well.
You
Joe
can always
Biden
make
all
more.
over again.
Still these boo-boo bears in the earth. So my mom was with us the week.
Oh, goody. What's the special occasion?
She had to
Death?
help my aunt go through. No, kind of.
Oh.
She had to
Well,
help my aunt go through more of her grandpa's stuff, and I was like, "Didn't we already do all of this?" And she was like, "He's got a lot of stuff."
Yeah, I feel like this is like the third round of this happening.
Just about, yeah. You don't understand how actually full and cluttered his house is. There's a lot of shit.
impressive.
He was a fucking pack rat. There are things that exist in there that in cabinets that have been in there since the 60s. I'm like, oh, Grandpa, you're fucking with me, right? I had to stop by there one day to get some keepsakes. A picture of him when he went to get his gun license. But I was like, is that his mugshot? And they're like, yeah, close enough. You got to pick like business cards from some old businesses of his. Mostly auto shops. I also got a really cool ring in his marine knife for when he was in the Marines.
That's a ring?
Yeah. It's a really cool
Oh, wow.
ring.
That's
Damn.
metal as shit.
My aunt told me that he used to take the red piece off of the Marlboro cigarettes and put it behind the eyes to make it look like the eyes are red.
Okay.
I was like, that's
That
kind of cool.
tracks.
I would do the same thing. Yeah, I'm also insane. A knife is cool.
Have you killed anyone with it yet?
He might have.
Well,
My mom was like, yeah, he had like an actual straight up Nazi helmet in his closet. And I was like,
like as a trophy or as
I would hope so. I would imagine
I'm
so.
hoping. I'm gonna pretend for the sake of your family honor.
I'm imagining it's that he took it off of a dead Nazi. I'm hoping that's
That's
what
the
it
hope.
was.
We're gonna pretend that that's what it was, even if it wasn't.
Or maybe he just saw it and went, oh, that looks cool, and grabbed it not knowing what it was supposed to be. 'Cause that is also a possibility. Yeah, I got a mug. I got a blanket. One of my coworkers, when I told them that we were still going through stuff, was like, I don't understand why you don't just take his house. And I was given that reminder today or not even today, it was like when I went to get this stuff actually, so it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, when my mom was doing a funny joke and was like shaking her hips when we were standing in the kitchen, just like, maybe we just make the house rock a little. And my aunt went, actually, don't fucking do that.
What the fuck?
I went into the basement, and the support pillar around this part of the house is hanging on by a splinter.
Oh my god.
It is literally like going to slide off potentially any fucking day now. And it's like, oh, that's scary. I want to be out of here now.
So is this like a thing that can be fixed, or they're just some... Oh, okay.
No. That house is literally falling apart in every fucking way. It is
So
like...
they gonna try to sell it?
They're selling the plot of land that the house is on.
Fair enough.
Not the house itself.
Yes.
So they're probably going to try and sell it to the doctor's office that's like next to his house. That his house is separating from another one of their parking lots.
Or bulldoze the place, clear it out, then just fucking buy a mobile home. Just get an RV and put it on the plot of land. Huh?
I don't... you see, you're eyeing like it's a really good idea, but I don't love
Really
it.
not.
Sounds foolproof to me.
It's really not that great an idea.
All right. I'm just trying to, help you save a couple bucks.
It's still the same. You know how much a fucking mobile home costs? Still more than I can afford, buddy.
Like at least $2.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically correct.
There's definitely $2 in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But if you buy a pre-owned one, you might find at $2, like behind a mattress.
That's true. Be someone's life savings, someone's wife's severed head.
Well, no, that's in
Some
the trunk
Oreo
usually.
cookies. What else? I've been playing pretty much nothing but Tears of the Kingdom the whole week.
I have seen your notifications, and that's about it.
It's really good. I got through 2 of the dungeons, and then I accidentally the Master Sword.
In a good way?
I mean, yeah, I found it. I was in a call with a bunch of people, and one of our editors was just like, "Carl, what are you doing?" And I kept going, "Don't worry about it. Listen, don't worry right now. What's happening? Don't mind me. It's okay." And yeah, I gotta say, I called a lot of fucking things in this story. A lot of points of just, oh well, yeah, I kind of figured that was the case there, and it was still really cool.
That's fair.
The game is very fun. I like fusing things and mashing things together.
The only thing I've seen about it in regards to fusion in a while is a meme about people importing Valstrax from Monster Hunter into Tears of the Kingdom and fusing 2 of them together and throwing them at bokoblins.
People have made a lot of cool shit.
That's very funny. Oh yeah, I mean that's about it. But, I mean, other than like trying to work on merch ideas, we brainstormed a couple.
Shirts.
Look forward to shirts and other things. We might have a new
Yes.
store soon.
More shirts other than just the art
Behold,
or the logo.
DipShips branded cock rings.
God, if only.
Damn, what a good idea.
We could make them look like the fucking steering wheel of a boat.
Oh my god, that's so actually fucking good though. Be like, you're driving me nuts.
And then on the inside of the
Oh
ring
my
would be
God.
like a fucking like a stamp, so that it could imprint whatever's on the inside onto your member.
Like a temporary tattoo for your
Yeah.
dick.
So like for Carl's you get Brog. For Medis you get a tube. For me you get
I hope it's a tube.
for me you'd get what would you get for me?
Raccoons.
Raccoons, sure, yeah, fuck it. And for Nick, you'd get just a silhouette of somebody getting mugged for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know. I ran out of ideas. Either that or a book. I don't fucking know.
I was gonna say like Echo from League of Legends.
I was gonna just say a silhouette of a man crying.
I think we get sued for that one. For the Echo.
Oh,
ring. Then he'd really be an Echo fetish.
Oh.
Hey everyone, this is your captain speaking, coming in again to do the ad break bit. Let's get started. Let's get in there. Let's get pumped the fuck up, baby. I just came off of a fucking Rugrats in Paris death stream, and I hated every fucking second of the 4 hours I played that game. Anyway, if you want to keep up to date with the podcast, want to know what's going on with us, want to know what's going on with any updates or anything for any sort of our content, make sure you follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod, each of us individually at The Calamity Carl, at GFPPM, at MetorMan, and at Echo Fetish. It's EKKO_fetish. If you have any questions or topics you want us to talk about and answer, send them over to questions@dipships.boats. If you have any suggestions for things for the Patreon, for different things that we can do and whatever, send them to suggestions@dipships.boats. Both of those exist. Please go and check those out. Hey, if you want to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod or by becoming a YouTube member. You can do either of those things. They're all the same stuff across all of those as far as the tiers are concerned. $1 a month, you get to listen to episodes of DipShips early. $5 a month, you get to watch DipShips, D-Ships, and Party Boat when they come out early. You also get to watch PM vs. Anime, which is the exclusive series on Patreon, because we can't put it anywhere else without it getting fucking copyright struck and us dying horribly. Anyway, that sucks. You know what doesn't suck? Hey, $10 a month, I get to thank you during this credits bit, which I'm going to do in a hot second. $20 and $50 a month are suggestions for PM vs. Anime things. 20 is for about, like, series that are, I think like 12 to 16 episodes, something like that. And the 50s for, like, 24 to whatever, like, longer form anime, you know. We have a goal currently. The Patreon got rid of goals, but I'm keeping track of some of the ones that we had, which is mostly... Shut the fuck up, Airplane, that's rude. Which is mostly the One Piece goal. We're gonna be fucking watching all of One Piece, PM versus One Piece. Might turn into a podcast, who knows? That's $700 a month. We're currently at 400 something. So, you know, now's a good time to sign up. Get us to that fucking goal, baby. But enough of that. I would like to thank our $10 and above patrons here and now. Starting with Alatos Diogenes. Alatos, how dare you? Love Korak. Bye. Breakdown 707, Dr. Perpaka the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai, Generic Jackal is snapping, Javier Forksword, Chris Derp, Lali Lule Bount, you're Meshy Trev, thank you, Lordy Fars, Mr. Collector, Mr. I Like Spam, Nap, PM's Tooth is lost and scared. Ryan Superfan, The Crossing Fate, Vine Ultimax, Wow, Buff Fat, KH1 Final Mix, Flip Sleep Final Mix, and Recoded Master, Wimpy the Grizzly Bears, and Zombie Slayer 051, and of course our $50 patrons. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome, and Yellow Yondello. Thank you all so much for the help and the support. It means the world to us. It's really fantastic. And it helps us pay our editors, helps us pay our bills, helps us stay alive. So, you know, it really means the world to us. But if you cannot afford to support us directly and financially, you can still help us out by sharing the podcast around, because podcasts sink or swim based on word of mouth. So share it with anyone who you think would enjoy it. Leave comments on YouTube. Leave likes on the YouTube video. And if you dislike the video, still dislike it, because you know what? It's the same as likes, but I'd rather see the likes. Please do the likes instead. I'm begging you, please do the likes instead. My brain turned off. Rate us 5 stars in your favorite podcast app. We actually have some things from Spotify that I did not pull up before this. We have 2! A comment left on the Millennium Microphone episode !6 suship combos. You're all insane and I love it. And from episode 75, Artsy Fartsy, comment, pretty good, should have been about pirates. I mean, look, we were gonna go with the 420 pirates bit, but that's so old, it's so long ago, and no one really knows about it anymore. No one really cares about that bit anymore, and also, I don't think we can call our podcast anything to do with 420 without getting hit. I don't know, dog. I don't know what to tell you. We're trying, dog. We're trying. Thank you for the comments. Please leave the things for us to look at, please. Hey, I'd also like to thank Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ on Twitter for our intro song Starbird and additional music Appetite Delight, Ride the Wave, Seaside, Fire Within, and Time to Duel. Thank you so much for everything, sir. You are fantastic and I love you. Speaking of people that I love, hey, Shibuya Gato and Shura art. Thank you both for the art assets. Shibuya did the logo, Shura did the thumbnail and our Twitter avatar, and a bunch of other art for us, including the DipShips art. Thank you both so much. And of course, I gotta thank our editors, Misha at The Misher, TheMischer, and G, amazing GGG guy, for editing. Misha's been doing the podcast, G's been doing PM vs. Anime. Both have been doing fantastic jobs. Thank you both so much. Don't forget that we're also available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. I don't know where you're listening, but I know where you're watching. I also, there's other platforms that we're available on that I don't know of because of RSS feeds, but it's all that stuff. Hey, don't forget to get some merch. I got merch available. Streamlabs.com/TheCalamityCarl/merch, I believe. Something along those lines. You'll be able to find links. There's links in the video description and stuff. And it's all there. It's all there. Also, I think Misha puts it on the screen, so well, I was gonna say, listen, we're trying to work on a couple things to get some more stuff out. I want to get YouTube shorts up, but I don't want to. Actually, I know I can probably edit them, but I don't know. I gotta make sure I have the time, because sometimes I just like to sit and be lazy and not do it. I hate airplanes. Wait, we're gonna try and get YouTube shorts. I know we still have the TikTok account. We haven't put anything on the TikTok account, but I don't know if we should be focusing on that because of the fact that it might just die at any day. So I don't know. YouTube shorts are crazy right now. Might want to focus on YouTube shorts a little more. Keep everything a little more centralized and focused. I don't know. Also, I know Instagram's a thing. I should probably just make the Instagram and start putting our fucking pictures from the podcast up there. One day maybe. I just need the resources to keep track of all of these things. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh content, don't forget to check out the Millennium Microphone Master Saga, or M3S, the finest mess on YouTube. I'm on that. It's great. It's cool. It's awesome. Also, DipShips, the DipShips Humble Yu-Gi-Oh progression series, me and PM going through the various packs from Yu-Gi-Oh's past and making new decks as we go along. It's a good series. Both of them are great. You should check them out. Also, hey, Millennium Microphone, another podcast that I'm on. You're about to hear an ad for it in a couple seconds. Hey, thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoy this episode. I hope you continue to enjoy the rest of this episode. And just let's get to that. Let's get to that Milmic ad. What do you say? It's too bad. You're listening to it now. This is my boat, and you cannot be here.
Okay. I think he's gone. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you that if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, then you can go right now and listen to the Millennium Microphone podcast. Every 2 weeks, we put out episodes going back through the anime, and we've already covered all of Original Duel Monsters and Season 0. Right now, we're in the middle of GX, we record live, and we let our audience vote on every single episode's thumbnail. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
Hey, is that Shibuya Gato from the Millennium Microphone?
Dude, shut up! Shut up right now, he's gonna hear you!
Did you know that Millennium Mic is available on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music?
Dude, are you trying to tell them I'm here or steal my ad read?
And features hosts like Shibuya Gato Shora, Calamity Carl, BioRoxas, and KZ Excellent.
What the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Fuck. No, I gotta go. Go listen to Millennium Microphone.
Hey gang, that was pretty good. You guys want to do? You guys like DipShips?
I do, actually, yeah.
Let's do DipChips.
All right. It's been
Is there
a
a
minute.
button for that one?
Fucking.
No, but we do have music for it.
Oh, okay.
So what did we do this week, guys?
We did like 3 things.
We, last time, talked about everyone's unconventional snack combo.
Hell yeah.
And what did we do?
Which one do you want to tackle first?
That's a great question.
Let's start with the one I didn't do so I don't have to do it.
What's the one you
Okay.
didn't do?
I did not do the Elio's pizza with orange slices.
All right. This was disappointing.
Damn.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I thought it would be
You'll put it in the boardwalk.
sweeter, but the for some reason my oranges didn't cook properly, Actually, no, I think they overcooked. Even though I didn't actually overcook my pizza, but I felt like they dried out a lot. And
I don't like looking at this image.
It's hold on. Let me see yours. Yours looks about just it looks just about as
Done.
bad as mine, except mine ended up drying out. Like mine looked like they were dehydrated and then put
crunchy.
onto the pizza. Yeah, almost a little crunchy.
Never had a crunchy orange. Don't think I
Yeah, neither
would.
did I, and I never want one again.
Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy the experience.
Maybe it was just the quality of oranges that I bought. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
I'm gonna give it like a 3.
Ours was really juicy. Like, I
That's
just
nice.
sliced the orange up, popped that bitch in for a good couple minutes. Medi sort of speed ran a couple of the things before the podcast.
I got home late and I'm like, all right.
Being fair, I only got everything today,
That's fair.
and I shotgunned everything myself.
I tried to eat them throughout the week.
Yeah, only just the orange pizza was the last thing I did, and I did it yesterday.
Same. It was all right. I'd give it like a 4. Different from a pineapple on a pizza, but it was juicy.
You know, like, you say it's okay, but in my head, a 4 is bad.
I would say 5 is middle of the road. That's like
Yeah, which
where
is
it is
why 4 is
acceptable.
bad.
4's on the side of I if you put this in front of me, I guess I would eat it, but I wouldn't like.
Go out of your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you think, Betty?
It's all right.
Whose was this again?
Mine.
Oh.
I couldn't think of one.
I
And
thought
this
you'd be
was the
most...
one that somebody said earlier
I
in the
gave it to you.
podcast.
I see.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
And I was like, sure, fuck it, that one. Yeah.
Who wants to do theirs next?
We could do mine real quick.
Yeah, let's go to PMs.
Okay.
So
the
mine
Chips
was
Ahoy and Tostitos, or just
Chips Ahoy and,
Tostitos.
and queso. Yes, that is
Yeah.
the exact queso that I'm thinking about.
exactly what I figured.
Yeah. So one day on a whim at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we get an origin story.
I'm like I'm very much a milk and cookies guy. I've always had milk with my cookies. If I had proper working teeth, that would still be a thing that I would do. And one day I go for milk and cookies, and I'm out of fucking milk. And stoned out of my mind, I'm like, well, queso's dairy.
Okay.
Let's go with queso.
Mm-hmm.
And stoned out of my mind, and I'm like, you know what? This is pretty good. And then years later, I did it on a whim sober. I'm like, remember this really stupid thing I did when I was really high? Let's try it again sober. And it turns out it's still just really good. Or at least I enjoyed it.
I was frankly amazed. I did not expect this to be anywhere near as good as it was.
Mm-hmm.
We don't regularly have queso just laying around, but I feel like if we did, I would do this just like a lot. I'll give it like a 7 for snack food.
Man, I expected this to be divisive. I didn't expect this to be this fucking divisive. Holy shit.
Well, you have bad taste, I guess.
Bro, just the texture, like the taste wasn't bad, but the texture. Was just,
it's just a cookie still.
it's a cookie covered in cheese, so you get crunchy cheese. It's like, blah.
I mean, you get crunchy cheese with like a chip also.
Yeah.
But
I understand that it's a
kind
different,
of crunch.
yeah.
It's like a crumble crunch instead of just a crunch.
I don't know. I'm autistic, and I did not have a texture issue with this.
Yeah, because there's also like the mild spiciness of the queso plus the sweetness of the cookie itself, and it balances out really good. Also, I like the actual like wet gooiness of the cheese with the crunch of the cookie. That's why I like milk and cookies. So yeah, I'm also gonna give this like a 7.
I give it like a 2. I'm not a fan.
We're gonna draw lines on this boat after the episode.
Like,
Our side of the boat's gonna have all the
maybe
cookies and
2 is
queso.
harsh. It's just something that I'm like, I would never think to do this or want to do this.
I can't believe you ranked the orange pizza higher than this.
Orange pizza,
Oh,
it's still a fucking
100%,
pizza.
yeah.
That's
The pizza.
terrible.
It's good.
It's a
Disgusting.
ruined pizza.
All right, let's do the peanut butter sandwich with Cheetos.
All right, I'm gonna be divisive again.
Uh-huh.
I hated this.
Yeah, so did I.
What the fuck?
But
I-
but for different reasons.
So
Probably.
I love Reese's. They're my favorite candy.
Mm-hmm.
but I have never once in my life been like I'm going to take a spoon to a jar of peanut butter guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I enjoyed the combo of flavors better than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But it was still just like, for the most part, a mouthful of peanut butter, and I hated my life for the next like 45 minutes after eating this.
That's why you normally have a glass of milk.
Yeah.
So it was just that you hate peanut butter, not that this specific.
It's not even that, because I do like peanut butter, just like, I don't know.
I think your mouth
I'm
is
not
wrong.
going to go like too terrible on it, because I did enjoy the flavors. I will give this a 4.
All right.
So the main reason why I didn't like it was I could not find regular crunchy Cheetos for the life of me. It was all flaming red hot Cheetos.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, I guess. And it turns out I fucking hate flaming red hot Cheetos. They taste like ass. The spice is fine. It's nothing killer, but if it doesn't taste good, then it just fucking doesn't taste good. Also, while eating it, you remember I talked about last week how with suction in my mouth, where it feels like it's pulling out the gum from that back
peanut butter cannot be
tooth.
good for that.
Yeah, it kind of it pulled so much that I thought like I thought I pulled out the tooth.
That would have been fun.
Because of all this fucking suction.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I give this a 1.
Damn.
It was awful.
I think you're just bad.
Maybe it would have gotten a 3 if I had proper teeth.
Okay. I'm just saying, this is like an 8.
Yeah, okay, whatever, bud.
Alright, so like,
I just like peanut butter.
I used way more Cheetos than anyone else. I don't have a picture of mine, but I used way more Cheetos.
Dump the fucking Cheetos on.
I mean,
I
I
was like,
had
damn.
one of those like individual snack bags. I just poured the whole thing in the fucking sandwich.
And it still just tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like I maybe had more Cheeto than peanut butter, and it still just tasted like peanut. It was a peanut butter sandwich, and I'm like, I like peanut butter.
Yeah, there's like the bag of Cheetos next to me, and I kept putting more into my mouth, just like,
Ugh,
Sure, it's peanut butter.
terrible.
I liked
Give
it.
like a 4. It's a peanut butter sandwich. Would have been better with some jelly, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, when I was making it, my mom was in the kitchen, and I took out the bread and the peanut butter, and she was like, "Oh, the jelly's over there," and I'm like, "No, I don't need any." And she looked at me like I was insane.
What's wrong with just having a peanut butter sandwich?
It's so dry, and it makes your mouth all...
Someone just doesn't like peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I am the kind of person that'll eat it out of the fucking jar. I do.
Yeah, it's your fucking freak.
during my keto diet, like that was one spoonful of peanut butter was a meal replacement.
I could never.
I can never do 1 spoon. That's insane.
Yeah, it was always 1 spoon and like 3 glasses of cold water.
That's so miserable. That's what they do to you in prison.
Hey, that's how I lost fucking 80 pounds in 8 months.
Yeah, you just gotta sort of starve yourself a little, but not enough. Just
Yep.
a little.
Just enough.
Fucking sucks. All right, time for the last thing. It's not even weird. I'm glad that it gets to be saved for last. It's so funny.
This is hands down the best thing because hey, it's a fucking chips. It's a sandwich with
It's
chips
just a
in it.
sandwich.
It's just a standard ass sandwich with good chips in it.
Ham or turkey and cheese sandwich with sour cream and onion chips or cheddar and sour cream chips. I did both.
Hell yeah.
I just got sour cream and onion.
I didn't even put them on the sandwich. I took a bite of the sandwich and then shoved chips into my mouth.
I mean,
You were supposed to put
same
them on the
experience,
sandwich.
really.
I did chips, turkey, cheese, chips.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I put mayo. I hope that's okay. I like
also
put
mayo
mayo.
on my turkey cheese.
That is absolutely fine.
Didn't want a dry sandwich, you know?
And yet you ate the peanut butter and chips.
Yeah, there's nothing dry about that. It's peanut butter.
Yeah, this is the best thing that we ate. This for me was like an 8.
It was the most normal.
Yeah.
It's a thing that I regularly eat. It's just sandwich and chips. So Betty came home was like, why does Nick get to get away with the normal one?
Yeah.
I don't
Normal ass
listen.
one.
I
Meanwhile,
thought of
fucking-
one at least.
Damn.
I mean, did you though? Because it was supposed to be like a weird thing. And this
Listen,
is
no
like,
one else
again,
in my family does this shit. It counts for me.
It counts for me.
Y'all need to understand that Nick, with as interesting as Nick is the technical normie of this podcast.
Damn.
I kinda, yeah.
I am somehow the least online.
Kinda hate that, actually. Nick, we're gonna hook you up to the supercomputer real quick.
Oh, no, please.
Look, this all changes as soon as he hits 30 and starts shitting himself.
Let's
As
go.
soon as that happens, he's one of us.
Can't fucking
we have a
wait.
timer. On the day of recording, it is the 21st, so it is literally like 7 months until the day I turn 30 to the day. Start your timers now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Looking forward to it.
you guys want to do another DipChips next week? Want to save it for the week after?
Do we
Let's save it
have,
for a week after. We should not blow our loads back to back.
Oh,
That's fair. Do we have stuff, or do we need to like
That's
bug
why
Twitter
I'm
about it?
saying let's hold off.
well, what I have written down right now is 2 fast food items from different places,
Oh, that's right.
combining
that's
them
right, that's right,
together. The Glizzard.
I'm not doing the fucking. Why do you still have the Glizzard on there?
And-
If we're doing the Glizzard for a week, I'm just straight up not participating.
And I also have written down eat 3 bananas and drink Sprite.
I also
Oh,
just straight up cannot
God.
do that.
Oh man.
Just
So,
physically unable. First off, don't drink soda. Can't eat a banana to save my life.
And yeah, we're
Why
gonna
not?
combine them.
I've talked about this on this podcast like 8 times already.
Just eat a
I
fucking
cannot
banana.
eat a banana. I can't eat a banana.
Just eat a banana. What do you mean?
I'll have 3 banana muffins. I'll
You
have
don't
3
understand.
loaves of banana bread.
Banana.
Yeah, banana. Yeah, fucking panini banana bread.
Okay.
Oh god.
But the actual banana itself, I cannot do it. I cannot eat a full banana.
Oh boy. Well, do you guys want some? You want some? You want some questions?
Yeah. Are they about bananas?
No,
Oh.
Thank God.
we're not a banana podcast.
Let's
you
shoot
fucking
for
freak.
one banana question next week.
We'll try. If you have any questions you want to send in, send them into questions@dipships.boats or respond to the tweet put out sometimes.
It happened this time.
God damn, dude.
Funny. Holy shit.
In my head, I was going through the usual spiel, and then it just stopped.
Yellow Yondello asks us, would you rather moo like a cow every time you laugh or bark every time you spoke?
Like,
Like a
is it
furry?
like the SpongeBob thing where you have to in between every word, or is it just when you start speaking, you bark?
Let's say at the end of your sentences, you let off a little bark.
A little one.
Okay.
Little one.
I would
Me
do
and Nick
that.
used to play D&D with someone who did that.
Yeah, we did.
That sounds annoying. I'll moo when I laugh.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll take that too. Oh,
I would do a little bark every time. I
I
do the
think
little
I would
whine.
also do a little bark. At
I would
least for a
hate to-
while, I could play it off as a bit.
I would hate doing this podcast. Like, I could last a total of 1 more week and then I'm retiring.
I don't know what problem you'd have with that, Wolf.
See, the problem is I laugh way more than I just, like, speak full sentences.
I'm the total opposite.
Mr. Collector just sent a picture and a video.
That's
Okay.
incredible.
Even though I don't know what Nick looks like, I always pictured him as the Grubhub guy.
What?
Which one in particular?
I don't know that guy.
I'm putting him in the general.
Okay. Sure.
It's a link to this short.
Holy shit. Alright, let's see the short.
This message goes out to the group of teenagers who laughed at me at the mall today.
Oh, I don't
Love
have
it when
sound.
things don't
Hang
work.
He
on.
said this short describes Nick.
Yep, that definitely describes Nick 100%.
Okay, the video is way more me than Grubhub guy.
It's so funny. Oh, they also sent in some benefit ideas for the Patreon and stuff.
Okay.
We'll keep that for later.
all right, the video loaded, and yeah. Yeah. Oh,
We got a question from Holmes.
what's up,
Sherlock?
Holmes?
Oh.
Ahoy hoy and ahoy to the calmest lads on the 7 seas. Untrue.
Yeah, I don't know
Not the
about all
5
that.
oceans. Medi's hatred for the Pacific Ocean is well documented.
Well,
Jim,
They're
some
right.
old lore. Yeah,
True.
here we go.
It's
they're
true.
right.
How would you advise someone to deal with housemates being either infuriatingly stupid or deliberate fucking assholes? I live with 8 other people. Jesus Christ.
8? Ugh.
And keep seeing plates and bowls stacked in the cupboards like this. See attached pictures.
Is it what I think it is? Does it
Copy
look like
image.
Shay's room in there?
There's one picture.
Oh.
That doesn't
Bro,
look terrible.
that's my fucking chicken Big Mac of fucking dishes. Jesus Christ.
Ew.
Oh, thank Christ, they're washed.
Yeah,
that's
at
what I'm
least- at
thinking.
least
Like
they're
this
washed.
could be so much worse.
It could be like how Meddy's old fucking housemates would leave shit, and which also drove me fucking insane.
That last one just looks like one of my cabinets right this second.
That does kind of look like
that
some of
last
ours.
one kind of looks pretty normal. I don't like how those big gray dishes are stacked
Yeah,
on
me
tiny.
neither.
Tiny,
They're a little ominous.
but
Yeah.
you know,
A little scary.
I mean, very clearly they're stable because like they're stacked perfectly. But
Yeah, that's
As,
odd.
also you got some chips in your plates, and you know, like gunk can get in there and it can like cause
I
mold.
I was
So you
literally
gotta
looking.
replace those plates.
I was looking for like Lay's.
Okay, so here's what you do.
Hold on, they gotta finish
Oh.
this. As 3 tenured and experienced #clean boys, janitors, and a Nick, do you have any advice on making them stop this? It's driving me up the wall. Yours desperately, MW Holmes.
Okay, so here's what you do. Any of what's in these cabinets that's officially technically yours, you take all of your stuff out and you put it somewhere safe, whether it's in your room, wherever, whatever,
Put
doesn't
it
matter.
somewhere else.
Put it somewhere else, and then everything else in there becomes their problem. So once all of their shit starts falling over, cracking, breaking, whatever, that's them for them to fucking fix their own problem. Because your shit is when you need a dish, you go to your fucking secret stash of dishes and fucking pull one out and do it whatever you need for your day to day. Then when you're done, wash it off immediately, put it back in your pile. Separate
Fair.
yourself from this problem whatsoever. Either that or just everything in these cabinets, throw them all in the garbage, go full paper. Go
Ooh.
full paper and plastic.
Don't love that thinking about that.
I'm not wild about that.
I understand
Sometimes
the
you
reasoning.
need a real plate.
Yeah, but I don't like thinking about it.
You need a real bowl more than a real plate.
Then you know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes
All
you
of
do
this
need a real plate.
Fine, you know what? All of this extra shit, all in the garbage. Everyone gets one plate, everyone gets one bowl.
Oh my god.
And fucking
Been there.
label the bottom of them.
Jesus Christ.
It's I'd say it's effective, but they'll just use they'll just
Not
use
if everybody hides their own plates and bowls.
I guess
This feels like
That's
less of
a
a
little
communal living
psychopathic, but-
situation. Yeah. once you get to the point where you're all hoarding individual objects, I don't think you're communal living anymore.
Yeah, at that point you could just like kill each other. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you should just kill them. You can always find new housemates. Plus, you have the bodies as leverage. You tell them, hey, listen, you get one. You can have one of those. You keep everything clean.
Look,
Well,
my
well-
answer is unfortunately dependent on the maturity of your roommates. But
And
have you considered talking to them?
Let's assume
Sometimes that
they've-
don't work, Chief.
I know that sometimes that don't work, but if you're in a group of 8, no. 8 other. So 9
and
adults?
considering their last desperate plea is to contact this podcast for
I
advice,
guess.
It's gotta be
let's assume
dire.
that they've tried talking to them.
I don't know.
Be a dish Nazi. Go with my plan. That's the only way. Like you want a fucking headache-free life. Be a dish Nazi. Go with
Just
with my
create,
plan.
like, household civil war.
Either
like-
remove yourself from the equation entirely, or bring up this alternative.
All right, listen, here's my solution. All right, here's my real solution. You find the part of your house that's inner city and introduce crack into it.
Oh my god.
Okay, considering I'm the only one that gave you proper advice, just go with my plan.
What the fuck? Talk to your roommates is real advice.
very
That-
solid
they
advice.
probably-
Not
They
kill them
probably
all.
already did that.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, fine.
Listen, I
Talk
talked
to them, and then when
Shay.
that doesn't work, go with my plan.
I talk to my roommates a lot.
Yes, but you had like 2, maybe tops.
Yeah.
In a household of 9 people, you're gonna get
You
some
had-
people on your
you
side.
had
Yeah,
fucking-
I would get a supporter.
You had Sticky Fingers Paul Pantry and the Fonz with you. The Fonz, but worse. Not even dollar store, 99-cent store Fonz.
Damn.
Wait, I'm sorry. Could you? What were the names again?
Sticky Fingers Paul Pantry? What's up? What's up, bro?
Poundland the Fonz. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I can't even tell who's who.
Urvashi Trev asks us, I guess as a twist on the recent cryptids question, any particular favorite Shin Megami Tensei demons? Since the answer's too easy, no Jax.
Damn it!
Oh,
Also, as a pseudo suggestion to ruin PM's perfect attendance, record DipShips during the time PM can't come on. Oh, well, I mean, if we were
Maybe next
villains.
Also, that's part of the challenge, is recording
It's true.
it while he can come on, and he just doesn't.
It's a fun game to play.
Anyway, like I was about to say, you fool! You left win one of the perfectly easy ones.
Mara.
Mothman.
Oh,
Mara,
I'm gonna say Mara.
beat you to it.
Penis
Beat you to
chariot.
it. Say another.
What's I don't think it's Thanatos. I think it's the evolution of Thanatos. The like true form of the protagonist from Persona 3's.
Oh yeah, that one's really
Dang.
cool.
I think that one's really super rad.
That's Thanatos.
Okay, I wasn't 100%.
Because you get Orpheus, and then Thanatos is the one that pops out of you sometimes, and he's like, bah! And he eats the thing with his mouth.
Yeah, that one's cool.
So I used to hate this one at first, but after killing probably like 100,000 of them in the fucking SMT MMO Imagine, this one has become
God,
my
I forgot
favorite.
the fucking
Oh, the
MMO.
I
Fucking-
played that shit.
That nasty.
Ooze.
Alright,
That's it, just ooze.
so, there's an SMT demon who's not a Persona demon,
Go on.
and I love him the most.
Dante? Oh, okay.
That's a car.
Oburo Gurama is a cursed taxi.
Hey, Medi.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that is where that D&D character comes from, Nick.
I was just checking.
Hold on, I have a better answer.
Okay.
Belphegor.
You know what?
Belphegor's a pretty good one.
That's so valid.
It's so fitting.
Who among us has not been Belphegor?
Isn't that just Klemps? Sorry, I just saw the yellow hands and immediately thought of Klemps.
What?
I mean, yeah, true. Wobkey asks us, howdy, DipShips.
Howdy.
Wobkey here, if you could invent a word, what would it be and its meaning? I thought up this question after accidentally inventing the term fishworm brain when trying to describe how fried my brain was after work to a friend.
I already did.
Yeah.
What is it?
Fug'em.
That's
You
true.
did not
Fug'em.
invent Fug'em.
No, I invented Fug'em.
You're not that old.
And
No,
Fugonomics.
I definitely invented Fug'em. It came from back in the day. KZ used to stream the Flash version of Deal or No Deal, and I was his one and only contestant for many hours. And after eventually just saying "fuck 'em" over and over again to the dealer after giving me shitty deals, it just slowly devolved into Fug'em. So I'm like, yeah, Fug'em.
Fug'em's a good one. I would say schlonken.
Schlonkin' in chili style.
I've been saying that for a good hot minute, and then other people started saying it, and I'm like, no, that's mine. You gotta schlonk it, baby. Gotta slurp it commando style.
Nope. Take it back.
What about you, Nick?
It's bugging me because I actually had something for this that I was, I fucked up a common phrase and I was like, I could make it work. But now that I'm on the spot, I don't remember what it was.
Right?
I'm trying to go through my notes because I'm not sure if I wrote it down somewhere.
Also, Fug'em isn't good enough for you. I invented a Fortress of Fugitude.
Alright, I actually like that one better. I'll accept that one as an answer.
Yeah, in my Twitter bio, that's what I had set as my location for fucking like a decade almost.
A decade at the fortress.
I've been bringing back Womp.
This Womps.
This Womps, that Womps, this fucking Womps. I've been bringing it back.
Everyone's favorite catchphrase from Recess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Was
I've been
that
bringing
from
it back.
fucking Recess?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the fucking what's his name? Hat Kid.
No,
TJ?
it's just Hat Kid.
Yeah, that's what Hat Kid used to say whenever anything went wrong. Yeah, this Womps. And the nerd kid would be like, well, statistically, it womps less than dying in a fire. And then they'd all beat the shit out of him.
I don't think that happened in Recess.
But
No, that's exactly what happened.
that is an
There it
average
is. I
Recess
found
episode.
it. I don't know what I was even trying to say with this, but I called something a rabbits list.
Oh?
The idea was that it's a list that jumps around from point to point without anything in between.
Okay.
A Rapids list.
Sounds like any time we try to make a list, so it makes sense.
Correct.
So, like, you're writing down something that has to do with one thing and then an entirely different, unrelated thing after?
Yeah.
And just doing that?
It's just a list made of the way that I think.
So a stream of consciousness, basically. I like that.
No, because I feel like a stream of consciousness tries to fill in the gaps.
You and I have a very different consciousness.
And that was a thing that we did on KZ's stream one time when he was playing Donkey Kong Country 2, based off of a bit from the Fuckface podcast, where we just went, all right, Eri, you're high off your ass. We're going to sit you down in front of Microsoft Word, write at least as many words as you could up to 2,000, as close to 2,000 as you could get.
Uh-huh.
As many things as you could think of. And it did not go very well.
How far did they get?
I think they got like 400 something words.
Damn.
In
that is not close.
In like half an hour. And then our friend Vince, who was also very high, did it after and got to like almost 600.
That's better. Still not close.
And it made Eri question their life choices and go, oh my god, I think I need to get my ADHD like medicated. I think I need to get medicine to fix this. This just made me realize how bad my brain is.
I find like that would be so easy. First off, I would just start with Pokemon, and then I would just interject whatever random word that like popped in my brain whilst I was doing that. So I got an easy 1,000 right there.
Yeah, it's true.
You think you have 1,000 Pokemon memorized?
No, probably like 700, because I did keep up for a good like long bit. It's just the last like 3 generations are foggy. But I'm saying 1,000 because for the Pokemon that I don't remember, I can just throw in like door, cabinet, the PC, whatever's in my immediate surrounding.
Boo boo keys.
Yeah, also whatever the Pokemon that I just write down is based off of, I'll just write that down as well.
Did we all answer?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Okay.
Wait, what was the question?
The word you would make up.
Then yes, I answered that.
Yeah. Where the fuck marks go? There it is.
Sometimes I forget.
God, me too.
Hank Kyle asks thoughts on the mecha genre.
Yes.
I don't care about mecha if the mecha themselves don't have personalities. I don't care about the fucking prepubescent teen writing it. I care about like Metabee and Rokusho and Optimus Prime and Megatron.
Man, as someone who is as big of a fan of mecha as they are, I don't give a shit about Transformers.
Damn.
I just never interacted with them when I was a kid. Like, I watched Transformers Armada. That was my first introduction to Transformers. And then in college, I watched the like animated movie from the 90s or whatever. And then I watched like 1.5 of the Michael Bay Transformers movies, and that's it.
Like, the only Gundam series that I ever really, really cared about was SD Gundam. And you know why? Because those Gundams weren't fucking piloted. They were just their own sentient beings.
There is a lot more mecha that I would like to watch that I just haven't gotten around to it. Like, we're watching Mazinger on PMVA.
Yeah.
And that's something I've wanted to watch for a while and just never had motivation enough to get around to it. And it's fine.
That series I like. I do like Mazinger, and that has nothing to do with the mecha battles whatsoever.
Yeah.
It is solely because of the characters.
It is off the fucking wall.
Yeah.
It is so
obviously,
batshit insane that I can't help but fall in love with it.
I'm a huge Gundam fan. I watched Code Geass, which was fine. I didn't really care about most of the robots. There were like 2 cool ones.
Take that one again, Nick.
What?
Take that one again.
Where am I taking it?
Code
the name
Geass?
of that series?
Yeah.
Code Geass.
Yeah.
Honk.
Code Geass?
No, Code Geass.
No, Code Geass.
Okay, yeah.
We have a duck as our mascot. Do you think...
I guess.
Duck's villain. Code Geass.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want from me?
I think Misha knows what to make fucking Duck this week.
I've watched a couple that are just all over the place, and when Super Robot Wars 30 came out, 2 years ago, I was like, some of these are cool. I won't watch 90% of them.
I'm sorry, I had to know if someone had made it, so I googled it.
No.
Does it exist?
Yeah, Chief. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, that's awful.
Put that shit in, Misha.
I was confused about that bottom purple one. It straight up just looked like a butthole to me.
It's red.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I watched SSS Gridman. That was good.
Good
I don't know if that super counts.
Yeah, I'd rather watch a mech show that has characters that are written well.
There are a lot of
do
them.
I have great news about Witch of Mercury?
Yeah,
That's all I keep hearing. I gotta go check it out.
it's
Yeah,
so good.
Don't care about Gundam. Didn't care about fucking what was it called? Eureka 7.
That one I didn't watch. I don't know anything about that one.
I like Eureka 7.
It's a weird sequel to that show where they all live in a town of autistic super geniuses.
Dr. Slump?
Sure. Nocturne November asks, if any of the crew was put into a video game, would you rather have a 3D model or an 8-bit, 16-bit sprite, and why?
Oh, I'd probably go like 16-bit,
Same.
mainly because I'm a boomer, and that's what I grew up enjoying.
16-bit sprites just hit different.
Yeah.
I want to be
All right.
a 3D model, but specifically like a shitty PS1 3D model. Like, I want to
Now
look like
here's-
the dude from Silent Hill.
Here's mine. If you're making a 3D game, I want to be a flat 2D 16-bit sprite. And if you're making a 2D game, I want to be a 3D model standing in the 2D world.
Terrible.
Pretty meta.
Did we do this one from Astro Wolf
Let's find out.
about the Resident Evil 4 remake?
I don't think so.
Don't
Let's
think
see.
so.
Astro Wolf asks, in light of the Resident Evil 4 remake recently, what is a remake you thought wasn't going to be good but ended up doing great, as well as the opposite, one that you thought was going to be good but ended up being bad?
There's a lot of these. Holy shit.
The Battle Network port was pretty good.
Good.
I've heard it's really good.
They could have easily like fucked it up, but they did it justice. It looks good. It plays good. They give you the option of changing between the new graphics and old graphics. The online is stellar with decent netcode.
New graphics, basically the Vaseline filter.
Yeah, basically. But no, the Capcom did a good job with the Battle Network.
I know a lot of people, including me, were concerned about the Dead Space remake,
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
but it's pretty fucking good, actually.
Yeah, I was concerned about it, but I'm glad that it's also good. I'm going to say the Skyward Sword remake, because I thought it was just going to be this, like, nothing fucking changed doo-doo garbage, but it's actually, like, different enough.
No, they made it a real video game.
They made it a real better-to-play video game by a
Same
lot.
Twilight Princess HD.
That's a pretty good one.
Was very happy with that one. I heard Demon Souls PS5 is good, but I never liked
did
Demon
not
Souls.
play that one, so
Yeah.
I cannot speak.
I never even beat Demon Souls regular.
I
so
wanted to
I
play
didn't
that
even
one,
bother
but
buying 5.
year of our Lord 2023, I have a PS4 over there still, so.
All right, now the opposite.
It is really good. The opposite.
I'm trying to think, I don't buy a lot of remakes.
Yeah, I'm sitting here racking my brain. I can't really think of bad remakes that I've played.
Aren't they remaking Assassin's Creed?
I wouldn't
Probably.
know.
Either way, nobody's played it yet, so don't know if it's good or bad.
You know what? Just to, I guess, be rude, why are there 4 versions of The Last of Us?
That's fair. Yeah.
But like, I agree, they're not needed, but they aren't bad. They're not bad ports or remakes, whatever. They're just porting it forward. But yeah,
Fair.
unnecessary.
Bad remake. Because, like, the Yakuza ones were excellent.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at what people say are the worst remakes. People think the new Medieval was a bad game remake.
I did not.
They're
play
allowed to be
it.
wrong.
You're right.
That's insane to me.
Ratchet and Clank got a good remake.
GoldenEye 007 in 2010. That's not
Yeah.
a terrible one. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, that is a terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I never played the original, so I couldn't tell you.
I know people said bad shit about the Secret of Mana remake, but I don't know
Yeah,
how much of that was actually bad.
that, some of the Final Fantasy games on Steam.
This list fucking Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes.
What? Wasn't
Incorrect.
that great?
Okay.
What the fuck?
The Silent Hill collection.
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is also on here, actually.
That is like the only objectively like horrible remake of what's supposed to be certified bangers. All you needed to do was port them forward, and you fucked it up majorly. Fuck you, Konami.
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Too much water. 0 out of 10.
God damn it.
Too many trumpets.
I'm gonna
you.
say Luigi's Mansion on 3DS.
I forgot they did that.
They did that, and it was the most worthless thing they could have made. It's like,
We just
why?
mentioned Dark Moon was alright.
No. Not that one. They put 1 on the 3DS.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And they incorporated 3DS motion controls.
Oh, Jesus.
No, thank you.
Why would you do this? You've ruined a decent game. Oh,
Took
man.
a perfectly good monkey and you gave it anxiety is what you did.
Bastards. Hey, you guys want a boat fact?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Lay
Boat
it
me
on
up, daddy.
All right, I take it
well,
back. I
I
no
mean-
longer want a boat fact. End the podcast right now.
In 1789, a ship named the Adventure ran aground during a violent storm. Little could be done to save the ship's crew because the sea was too rough for the local men in their boats. They had to stand helplessly by as the Adventure's crew drowned. The disaster inspired South Shield's private law house committee to find an inventor who could design and build a lifeboat. The lifeboat was created in 1789.
Wow.
Huh.
That's after the car, I have learned.
Sounds
And-
like those guys had a... Sounds like they had a rather rough adventure.
You got there. Here's a model of one of the first ones.
They did get
Oh,
there.
please show me.
Let's see.
That sure is a very tiny boat.
Yeah.
It is the Zetland's. The Zetland, a Great Head's only surviving original type of lifeboat, built in 1802.
Goddamn.
I
Saved-
thought you said
Saved
it was
over.
the Zeppelins.
Nope.
And I'm
Saved
like,
over 500 lives.
500 on this? It's so
Yeah.
small.
Maybe it's like
I
a
think
model.
it was over the course of its
Yeah, I'm pretty
usage.
sure it's on over the course of
Oh.
its years of service.
Which, alright, so I get reusing,
Uh-huh.
right? So like you're a boat builder. You build a boat, you stick some lifeboats on it, that boat sinks, and you're like, this lifeboat worked. And you stick it on your next boat. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
After boat number 2 or 3, this one's cursed. If it saved 500 people, stop sticking it on boats, they're gonna sink.
I know that eventually they had to like make laws about how many lifeboats can be on specific boats and things like that, what to do in certain situations. So like, yeah, sometimes, we can't really deploy the lifeboats down because they'll just slam against the side of the ship and break in half.
Yep.
And everyone will just die from the impact. So,
That was one of those Titanic problems.
yes. That's why a lot of people died. Fuck the Titanic.
Wait, was the lifeboat really a factor of the Titanic sinking?
No, the Titanic was sinking, and then some of the lifeboats did that thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
People try to get on the lifeboat, and then the lifeboat would start swaying because of, the boat.
Yeah,
Mm.
people tipping the lifeboats.
And then the lifeboat would slam against the side of the sinking ship, and it would just be destroyed, and everyone would be dumped into the water below. Or just
Well-
die from the impact.
God, I wish that were me.
I don't. That sounds like it's a terrible time.
Anyway, I thought you said it was a Zeppelin lifeboat, and I'm like, that's fucking pointless. They'll die from the fall.
No, they attach another balloon onto that one.
Damn you, right? Makes
yeah,
perfect
then you
sense
fall off
now.
the side and do like a fucking 720 on your way into the water.
Yeah. That's when the fucking parachutes come in, idiot.
Oh, true.
You might want to ask, why do they have to strap themselves to the boat and then use the parachute? It's so the boat doesn't break, stupid.
Makes perfect sense. You right.
The boat is there for safety.
Gotta say, this is probably the longest we've ever talked about a boat on this podcast.
A little bit, yeah, actually.
Proud of us.
Speaking of,
Moving
thank you
up
all
in
for
the world.
listening to this episode of DipShips, the totally legitimate this episode boating podcast. Hope
Just
you
this
all
episode.
enjoyed it. What?
Just this episode.
Just this episode. No others.
Damn.
I hope you liked it. What do I say at the end?
Merch. Sink
Make
or
sure
swim.
to drop at least 2 slurs.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I expected you to hit that censor button you have.
Oh yeah. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, DipShips Pod. Send in questions at dipships.boats. Suggestions for
Sometimes
things.
we have
Suggestions?
polls.
Suggestions at dipships.boats. Sometimes we have polls. Sometimes we ask things about stuff. You talk to us, please.
Patreon.
Go and check out our Patreon, patreon.com/dipshipspod. If you want to support us financially and directly, you can also become a YouTube member on our YouTube channel. Money helps pays bills and editors. It helps us pay them.
It buys me food.
Merch. Buy a bucket hat. New shirts coming soon.
Yes.
Hopefully, TM.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, and
We're
don't
working on
forget,
it.
if you can't afford to, financially support us in any of those ways, podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. So make sure you just spread the podcast around to someone who you think would enjoy it.
Yeah, do you know any sexy firemen? Share this podcast with them and then send them over Meddy's way. He's very hungry.
I fucking wish,
Need
dude.
them. It's just a fucking smackerel. A smackerel of ab, please.
The sexy fireman.
Don't forget to check out DipShips, the DipShips Humble Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Content.
It's good. Again,
It's good?
I promise.
It's good.
Not this
else?
last episode because I lost, but don't worry, they'll get better.
Where else can you go to talk shit, like, just so freely on both of these people?
What?
Other than the DipShips comments.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the comments are kind of a hive and scum and villainy of your fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you knew this.
I don't know what you're talking about. They love us.
Like, half of those comments are me making fun of you.
Well, that's just because you're a dick.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and?
Shit, you're pretty right about that.
People like dick.
Thank you all for listening.
Speaking of those sexy firemen.
We'll see you all on the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Bye!
Goodbye.